Hello everyone, it's Pod. I'm going to 4 on PS1. This time we are going to do San Francisco. And we're starting with the pro-specific goals with Jamie Thomas first off. Gotta get his one done. Uh, this one isn't too bad. In fact, both pro-specific goals are pretty much up at that little shopping area, I guess we can call it. And basically all you have to do is get up to here. And they would both be around here. Here's Jamie Thomas's one. It's right over here. We have to do a special move called the 1 foot, 1 wheel nose man, all the way from one set of cones to the last. It's a manual trick. So we need to get some special going because it starts right ahead of us. And there you go. It's believe up down circle, which is kind of weird. Usually it's up down then triangle, but whatever. Go through in one manual. Do not jump, and then just jump off when you get to the last one, and that's it. And our reward is a movie, and that pro goal done. Here are his decks. So, Jamie Thomas's decks are Freebird. We've also got Jesus, Rocket Man, Priest, Skeleton, Spikes, Thomas Smith, Zero Die Skull. Okay, and that's it. So that is his board. Now it's time to go ahead and be Kareem Campbell. For kickflip backflip from the gap from the walkway over the water to the other pipe. That's pretty much that kicker over there all the way to the other side of the water. Just get them special and make a huge jump this way and you'll make it through and win. That's Kareem Campbell all done in a nutshell. Got a movie and a cheat code for that, and now it's time to check out his decks. So Kareem Campbell's decks are Viking, Remo 2, City Star 1, Ultraviolence 1.0, Remo Jr., Nude, Remo Dweller, and Dragon. And we'll be using Dragon. So you might have already seen one of these decks, but anyway, now that that's done, it's now time for the actual pro goals, which are these scores. We'll be going from 215,000 points to about 450,000 points. And there are some good spots to go for. For instance, this spot right here, which is mainly a grind one. If you can do what I do here, you can get a shitload of points. There's even a gap over here if you want to continue going forward, but I decided to jump off because I didn't know there was a gap there, and I still got it. That's 6 score done. Now it's time a twisted score, which is 275,000. This one's going to be easy as well. Just do the exact same thing. Only the problem is, I botched it. Yeah, I botched it. I'm sorry. Here's how I botched it. The grind, I didn't do the grind there. I jumped way too much and I fucked it up. And then I did the special move, the 540 flip, you know, because it always appears to fuck with me. And now I've completely and utterly lost it, and I have to improvise to, you know, get a good score. So yeah, things are going like downhill from this point on, and the revert didn't work. Great. Oh, this game is so polished. Right. I gotta make sure it's a bail and at least get some good points. At least I got 100,000 right now. That's a good start. But I need to get that 275,000, and what I've got currently is not good enough. I need to continue going better. So just gonna make this grind here, keep going, make the big points, make not the fuck up. And eventually, we should, yep, there we go. I'll get it very soon. There we are. So now that's done. Now it's time for the next one, which is the insane score. This took me less time than the fucking other score, the twisted one. It's 450,000 points, but I didn't botch it this time. I actually got it done. It's the same thing, so this time I stopped the wall hop. There are a lot of gaps that require grinds, so get ready. Right now, though, let's just focus on this shit, in which, boom, 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 I'm making some good stuff here, and I pretty much nailed it all the way through. There's not a single way this can fuck up. And there you go. Now it's time for the last goal, which is the Uber score. I fucked up here on my first go, and now here's my second. I fucked up because the 540 flip got in the way and fucked me over. Again. For like the 20th time or something like that. Anyway, same thing as before. Really, just do the same thing I'm doing here over and over again. You'll still get the points, and if you keep grinding forward over here, you'll get another gap, and then you can jump off and go to the ramp, and then do the whole thing, and then do the revert, then go all the way back, and you know, you get a lot of points by doing that, and then you just have to go up here, go to the wall, grind that, do the wall gap, and then you can repeat the whole thing. You can go in a goddamn cycle if you wanted to. But yeah, I tried the wall right there, it does not work. I don't know why it does not work. I'm very close to being done with this. But believe it or not, even though these are pretty much the usual pro goals we're experiencing, there are some unique pro goals. There are some pro goals that are not the score shit. For instance, in this level here. You'll be seeing it very soon. But for now, here's me being the Uber score because I'm so good at this game. Right. Now it's time to go ahead and do this unique pro goal, which is called Fry Run. There's a huge basket of fries we have to get our way to. We only have 5 seconds, so we have to combo our way to it. And I did this in my first try, because it's right over there, right on the other side of the pier. Just, I'm sure you can find a better route, but if you wanted to, do what I do here, and you'll make it through. Of course, if you want to not bail like I did, you know, gotta make sure of that, but otherwise, you're fine now. Okay, so that is it for all the pro goals, as you can tell. Now it's time to go and do the gaps. We've got a lot of gaps. We've got barely any air gaps, we've got only one manual gap, we got a fuck ton of grind gaps, and we have a small few lip gaps. But this is the best we've gotten lip gaps so far, so are you ready for gaps? Because I hope you are, because I'm going to do them right now. First of all, gap over here to the other side of quarter pipe heights. Next up, go from this and then climb all the way up, or do it the opposite way, for above and below. Next one you want is to climb over here for the garage door. Then, all you have to do is go over to the start of the pier over here where the shops are, gap over these 2 ramps for Yo Bus. Next up is, well, you have to manual. It's just manual from this spot all the way to the end. That's the only manual gap. It's called on 2 wheels. There you go. Next up is grind these wires. Just jump up and grab the wire. Wire to wire. Done. The next one, you want to go ahead and grind the stairs all the way from one end to the other. You'll get out of steps. The next one is kind of tough. You have to make sure to get a lot of speed. Grind this rail from the start all the way to the end without jumping and shit. You don't want to jump, it's fine. Steep handrail is your gap. Then grind this and mount it all the way over here, and you'll get seashells. My mount's going all over the place. Next up, get over here. Grind that all the way through. Can't jump across yours. Then get up here. Grind that all the way through, and you will get Who Needs Oxygen. Next up is a simple gap, really. Been here before. Grind that all the way through. Then grind that ramp from the bottom, just the ramp, and you will get under radar. Next one is actually 3 gaps. It's all in one combo. Jump over that for wall crawler, then go to the other side, jump over that for wall hop. If you do both of them at the same time, you will get Where's Lombard. It's pretty simple. You gotta make sure you're doing it all in one combo. Next up, you will have the following. It's bus stops. It's bus stop B and bus stop A. Just grind the bus stops. That's about it. Pretty simple. The next one requires you to grind the lonely handrail. It's very lonely. Don't you feel sorry for it? Don't you just want to go up to it and give it a nice little hug? Well, you can't, because you have to go and grind this whole fucking train rail from one end to the other. This is not that easy a grind. You're going to have to take some time of balancing and speed to make it through. But once you do, you will get Train is Late. The next one is pretty much a combination of gaps. The gaps I'm just going to say them right now are Roof to Roof, Grins Misfit, and Electricity, and Above Radar. And if you get all of these, you get Traveling Through SF. Just do what I do here and you'll get it done. It's not that easy though, you'll require some good accuracy and such. Next up, grind this, jump over these little spots here and keep grinding, and you will get twice the hops. Next one you want to do is grind this all the way from one end to the other. Jump over this shit and keep grinding. You will get Rise Above Water. Now, speaking of the pier and the water and shit, grind this rail all the way through and you will get transfer here or something like that. You're supposed to jump off and grind that, try and transfer it, and then you'll get good one, lad. So there you go. Next one is grind this all the way from one end to the other. This little bump here will slow you down immensely. Be careful, your balance is on the line here. Once you make it all the way through, you'll get who lives here. And this next one is not that easy. It's pretty much lip tricks. It's shopping ledge, and over here it is check him out. And now we're done. I say it's not that easy because, you know, lip tricks aren't that easy to begin with. You have to do some specific shit to make them work. And that's all the gaps. Now you might be thinking to yourself, wait, what about the pier heights, pier sights, pier sounds, pier smells, and pier tastes? I don't actually have to show you them, because we already did them. It was part of a goal, pier lips, it's right there. I'm going to go back to it pretty soon. But yeah, pier lips is where you can get all those gaps, so I don't actually need to talk about those, considering it's already a goal that makes you get them. So why fucking bother? Now, there are some, you know, goals that make you get a gap as well, but, you know, that one was very, you know, obvious. The other ones aren't. Anyway, next on Hostgator 4 on PS1, we go to Alcatraz and do all the shit done over there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.